How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical and we are back for the final days ahead on Rimworld. So we are going to at some point awaken the monolith. However, there are a few things that we can sort out just before, just to set ourselves up for success. Now, we do need to build our geothermal generator that got destroyed last time out, our other geothermal generator that got destroyed last time out, and repair all the walls and stuff like that. We need to repair. We probably need a few more blocks than what we did, because the game literally does warn you to have enough resources and whatnot. And the last attacks that the game has churned out have gone through all our resources, which probably tells me we're not stockpiling enough. We've only got 55 meals, but that should change shortly. Let's go and hunt a load of alpacas. Let's get that up. We are going to have a corn harvest, because when we awaken the monolith, we are going to get plunged into darkness, which is obviously awkward, because that means we're going to have to live on what we've got. So I'm excited to see how that's going to happen, because depending how long we're going to be plunged in darkness for, we might not even be able to make it out, which is not good. So I'm not saying we're winging it by any stretch of the imagination, but we're not winging it. Hope we don't get like a solar flare or anything like that. That would be incredibly awkward. Right, let's open up the side stuff. Right, let's cut a few more trees, just in case we need some torches stat. We do have a flare pack somewhere. I'm hoping the mechs that we've got everywhere are going to help as well. 3 ciphers. Have we got queued up another one? Yeah, another cipher would be good, just to get the numbers on our sides. I feel like the ciphers against the anomaly enemies will do pretty well. I'm still curious to see if it's just the anomaly enemies that are gonna... Can we get a nonosphere? I mean, we just got one recently, jeez. Right, capture. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but... I mean, to be fair, we can use it for our benefit when we awaken the monolith. So we will time it with having to use this as well. Again, there's a few things that we want to do at the moment. Mainly being rebuilding. Component-wise, we don't have any components, so we're making components. Pause. Need to make sure making components goes back up to the top. There we go. Let's push this to 25 components that we're making. Right. Have we got the steel? No. Right, so is there some steel that I can mine? Got the deep drills there. I could move one of them onto steel if I wanted. But obviously, if I can find some steel around the map, that would be much more preferred. So there is that over there. Okay, there is some. It's just got to be hauled down. That's not too bad. Some stuff over there. Okay, it's not too bad. So it's just like a hauling exercise, making sure all that gets done, which is all cool. So, exciting day. And we've still got stuff going on in the the meantime. We've got plenty of time to get ready, but we will be pushing that almighty button. And I'll lead us to glory, question mark? Oh, just had a nice little gulpy gulp of water because it is hot, and I'm not just talking about the content. The only thing that makes me nervous is because a lot of the attacks, how I would like to deal with them, especially with the shamblers I spoke about before, about obviously leaving the base to push on them. And while we have like solar pinhole and stuff, it's just going to make leaving our base to push forth onto the enemy incredibly hard. So I'm a bit concerned with how that's actually going to go down. I mean, we've got 2 vampire warriors. We've got psychic powers. We've got 3 ciphers. I'm hoping that's going to be enough for success. Our wealth isn't like so crazy that the game can like go crazy on us, which is nice, because I've normally, or a lot of my series have been quite resource rich series, which then leads us into all sorts of problems. I wonder if there's no space on that stockpile so steel isn't coming down. So I will do a stockpile here. Clear all. Just put it low. And then have steel being brought down here. Obviously conscious that mechs aren't getting shredded and stuff like that, and we do want that. Glorious. There we go, that's getting built now. Yeah, a bit concerned about the geothermal generators getting targeted. I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a concern, but I don't think there's too much more about that we can do. Right, we can replace this wall now. I forgot we actually had this moisture pump, so it took a long time for it to actually work, but it has. So it's made this all solid. So now with that mod, I can build that slate and just strengthen this area, which is obviously glorious. And, you know, I think we've got the weapons and whatnot. It's just going to be a case of hoping we get okay, because it is going into the unknown. And making sure we get food. Tame all that. We've got elephants, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is enough. Slaughter the others. I don't want too many because they can cause problems for myself. More masterwork stuff. Devil Strand button down shut. I realised, like, making all these good equipment just means better armor, better standard, all that sort of stuff. Guns do more damage, like, so it's actually amazing to get someone. Let's do production command. But it's actually amazing to get someone that is making, like, amazing stuff. So fingers crossed it's going to be enough. The only thing that I'm concerned about is actually how compact my base is. That's the only thing that could be like a massive downfall. But it's going to be interesting. Nevertheless, right. Why are mechs not really getting shredded? Just checking there's no like bionic parts and stuff. I would like a trader, so we do have some inner organs laying around. So yeah, Devourers and Shamblers are my main concern. I see NPC Brook is actually shredding some mechanoids. Yeah. We're getting steel from them. Yep. Would have liked a few little drops of plasteel. If we can get any more recon armor up, it's always a bonus. Then I'm just keeping an eye on the food situation as well. I have loads of drugs, so that's not going to be a problem. Death rest complete for little Taz. Our vampires are ready. Honest Field, transport pods crash. Unless you're amazing, I'm not wasting my time. I'm alright. You gotta remember, it does increase the wealth, and I don't think it's worth it. Hunt them alpacas, more food. NPC Brook is just shredding the max. Like when you shred it, just drop the resources though. Just drop them on the floor. What are we building in here? Another constructor. Why can't I get a missing plastil for another cipher? Little Taz is not loving life. High life missing. Smokes on them. Literally no one is stopping you. Go for it. Live the dream. But like I've said, why is this all blighted? I don't want anyone. Just... Oh, it's only just happened. I was like, has that happened for a while? I was just like ignoring it. Which could possibly be the case. Right, I guess we'll hunt these boomalopes as well. Just to make sure we get that food in. And then we just got to wait for everything to get built. Right, all the geothermal generators are still up. Let's make sure the power lines are fine. Being able to hide the power lines is such a game changer. Okay. And how many more mechs can I have? Quite a few. So after the constructor... Oh, I don't want 2 more constructors. I've changed my mind. I would like... another lifter. Just to make sure we get rid of, like, dead bodies. We do all that. Obviously, it would be great to get another cipher up, which we have the materials for, so let's do it. Let's do that immediately. And then that brings us up to 4 ciphers for the last fight, which I'm actually quite excited for. I think any melee blockers, any extra DPS we can get. I shouldn't say melee blockers, because using them for melee blockers, I suppose I'm asking for trouble. It's not going to end well either way. They don't have the best armor, you know, not insulting them. I appreciate them for what they are. Boomalope Revenge. Should be able to take these out quite quickly. I say that as Pan is now... Why didn't you run? It's just one more there. Rob our psychic user. There we go. Get that all in, and there we go. We're cooking up a storm over 100 odd meals. Because I need to have the meals around, and I probably want some raw resources laying around as well. Just to make sure when we're plunged into darkness, we have foods. It might, to be fair, it probably gives more of a reason to go hydroponics. Now, I'm not saying there's never a reason to go hydroponics, but because of the wealth that it adds to a colony, Mysterious cargo for them rewards. Like, you could get a load more hydroponics. The problem is, with stuff like that, because it increases the wealth of the colony up so much, it's just always a hard sell for me. Another animal poultry has just been completed. Loads of steel coming in now, which is obviously gorgeous. Is the plasteel still getting mined? I don't think so. How much do I need for another bit of recon armor? Because obviously, if I can get another bit up. Growth moment. I do like a growth moment. So we're all about the end game. I see a melee. guess we go careful shooter. Aim time goes up, which means you shoot slower, but then accuracy goes up. And then I'll take melee. I guess I'll take mining, because then I can whack someone else on mining. Okay. Because then I can whack you on mining. So at least you're doing something. I'd rather a bad miner mining than no one mining. It's like with research, like early on, anyone that's like bored, hasn't got a job, I will whack on research. But to be fair, I always forget to have like a good person that can mine or something like that. Right, so you lot are on mine, so you're not actually growing and stuff, which is... I should correct that immediately. It's my bad. It's not going to cause us too many problems because we are just hunting for a laugh. Freezer looks pretty good, so comfortable with that. We're getting closer and closer to pushing that barn. Remind me how much... Are these all recon helmets? Back. Recon armor needs what? 80 plus still. So we're probably going to be able to get at least one more recon armor up, which is obviously good. If I weren't being too cocky confident, I'd obviously have recon on everyone. But I think we've got enough ways to deal with whatever the game is going to chuck us. It'd be nice to get a trader just to get the kidneys and lungs out. Equally, we'll keep them. And if we get a trader in the fights, throughout the fights we get to do something. Right, let's go plant cut fast, so then we deal with all this. Can't be bothered to like manually sort out blight, it stresses me out. We've actually got steel into the colony now. Yeah, apart from the recon, everyone's got like as best armor as they possibly can have. We've got spare recon helmets and whatnot, so... Loads of recharging getting done. Got another cipher coming. Still waiting on that lifter, which means that constructor must have got built. Maybe it was never getting built? Maybe I dreamt it. Always good. Rook just keep doing production commands, boosting everyone. Entity Slayer. Ah, whatever. Hope it slays you. Hate breakdowns like that. If they come out and like kill her, I'm gonna be... Imagine if it attacks the nonosphere. I mean, it's fine. We're not going to use it anyway. Right, Brooke. Get the lifter out. I'm going to get another cleaner because that one cleaner does struggle every now and then. And again, our issue that we're going to have is just making sure moods don't break down after fights. So how we do that is make sure like bodies get hauled out the way or whatever it is. Cleaners clean everything. Like I said, we're putting the finishing touches on the save, the base, and then we're good to go. We're good to smash it. So you building the EMP. I mean, EMPs are handy. Just want enough options to deal with whatever we need to deal with. So, like, there's that mortar over here. Can I install it? It's fine. So we get 4 mortars, so we can ground and pound something that comes in. Maybe that's what we can try and do with the shamblers. Maybe. Oh, we have a lot of options. Food is not too bad. Most of it is in drugs that sit in our freezer though, which is fine, I guess. Right, the corn harvest is going to get replaced with rice for the moment because we are going to be starting the end fight, so I'm not waiting around for a massive corn harvest. Another masterwork, Devil's Drown Pants. How's the wall getting done? Some marble. Are there blocks laying around or not? Yeah. It's a granite. Can I put... Need granite blocks being brought back so we can actually get some blocks. Simple as that. Otherwise it's just a bit awkward. Yeah, loads of granite. What's this all built out of? Slate. Just gotta wait for that granite to come in. Chunks are getting hauled. That's the thing is, it's not like we're not doing anything around the colony. We have got a lot of stuff to do to get ready for these final attack. Everyone is like working on the double. Like, if it weren't for the walls being down, I would then like click the button now. Obviously the walls going down isn't exactly ideal. Throne room that has 4 columns, then I can get another psych link. Let's go marble column. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gotta look pretty, come on. If we're not having pretty bases in Rimworld, then what are we doing? What's this all been for? Lift up. 6 lifters, I feel like it's going to be good. So we need to go quick. The nice thing is about the darkness. See, I don't know if it's the darkness that if we go in the dark we get damaged, or if it's just darkness itself comes over us. Because obviously it's 2 different things. So I'm curious to see how the game's going to do it. This slate here I'm going to deconstruct to get the materials back. So it is a little bit of a waste. Then we're we're still mining all the steel, which is fine because we were very, very low on it. And if the, like I said, the fact that the game is warning me to stockpile stuff makes me even more concerned. It's not exactly a game that normally warns you. Or consistently warns you, I should say. Right, there's the other cleaner. That's the thing, mech-wise, because the mechs are just there for when we get hurt, we get downs, that stuff around the colony is still able to happen, especially the hauling and cleaning. And the reason why I repeat myself with that so much is just because I know the problems that it does cause when everyone is seeing dead bodies and stuff like that pile up. They get very upset. Which is like, why? We're all here. We're all friends. Well. Sort of all friends, I guess. Yeah, a little bit more plastic and we can build another bit of recon. I love how the Empire's just chilling there. There we go. Got a little bit more slate by deconstructing just pointless slate bits. Even granite isn't getting choppity chopped. Let's move granite up to the top. I'd imagine it's more because there's no one on crafting to do it. Go frenzy. Right, we shredded all the mechs. We have got a mechanoid cluster. The bigger the better here. I'm tempted to... Don't be, EMI or anything like that, though. And I'll love this. Let's go area 2. Right, let's have a look, because we can use this to our benefit. There's a big one. Has got a mortar, which can fire immediately. Which is not great, so we're going to have to fight these mechs. Does get us more resources, but it's like, it's not really what we want to be doing. We can't allow it to just attack us. Have they got a shield? Yeah, intercepts aerial projectiles. A little bit awkward. I mean, we've got enough mortars. I'll get one to EMP. Right, click all the mortars, hold fire. This one here is EMP. I wish I could just drag select what I want them to do. I want all the things exactly how I would like them, please. Then one high explosive. Let's just make sure everyone's cooled down. It's a big mech cluster, but we should be able to deal with it. Delays what we're trying to achieve. But like, more recon armor does get to be made. 2 sets of recon armor is coming out. Right, and then when these are ready to fire, pause. Let's EMP that shield. Undo, hold fire. There we go. Undo, hold fire. We won't hit it first go, but the mechs will be after us. As the EMP has gone off. EMP hit. And then we've got other mortars already fired. Good timer. They did hit the auto turret there. And the shield. Here they come. How long until this mortar fires? Can fire in a minute. Literally is about to fire up on us. They firing. I'll sort the mechs out. They're about to attack me in a minute. Let's go speed 3. The EMP should still hit fast. Right, destroyed a turret, just not. Problem is, it just makes it awkward with that mortar raining down on me. Then all their mechs, because I don't really want to stand in a kill box. There's quite a lot of wildlife on. Right, so I'm going to go Brook, come up here. How many? Okay, so we got 3 animal pulsers. So let's pop an animal pulsar. They're there to be used. They're there to help us get out of a jam. So it's like it's silly not using them. It's like the rhinos going in there will help. Is that shield gone? No. And the mechs are obviously going after all the wild animals. They're just destroying me with that mortar. It's hoping the animals are a little bit more after them. Okay, let's go. Grab all them. No, grab. Let's go. Hold fire. Let's go back on here. We need to take out this immediately. We can't let it fester. So they're just going to continue to take pop shots at us. And the mechs, or the ones outside or at least, are busy. Come on. Too busy throwing up on the floor. Right, and then target that mortar. Let's get it out. Okay, it has been hit. EMP goes, the mortars go. Did get hit, that's a good hit. Nice, mortar dealt with. That's a little hot damn if I've ever seen one. Okay, now we've got to take out the mechs, which shouldn't be too bad. Famous last words. But the kids come get the EMP. Everyone else fighting this inner wall. There we go. I don't want my elephants in this because I don't want them getting hurt. This wall has gone down, it shouldn't be a problem. From here, Pan is going to have a breakdown. Do some tea. Ciphers. Control group 2. Saying that, I think I'm gonna be alright with the ciphers. We should fight here. Because they'll shoot us standing here. No rush. Okay. Oh, she's got a shield belt on, luckily. I hate when they put shield belts on themselves. Yeah. Should all go down pretty quickly. I don't think there was any centipedes or anything like that. Even though they look like caterpillars. But I'll probably leave all the turrets up and whatnot because they'll help me with the entities. It's that I want to get rid of because it's just going to keep making mechs, which is annoying. But we've got bigger problems, I guess. Got the firepower, so I'm not nervous on that. It's just everything else that I am, though. I don't think Pan actually did that. No, she didn't. Smoke a joint, treat yourself. I told her to do tea and then moved her, so I think she just dropped it and ran. Stop, drop your tea, run. There we go. Right, jump on that. Jump on that. Jump on that. Let's go, go, go. I will hold fire just for the minute. But if we can get rid of that building that makes mechs. Yeah, in your own time. Right. And then the turrets can stay up. There we go. Nice. Good shooting. Absolutely amazing shooting. To be fair, with the materials that we have, I'll swap this all to marble then. Best use of marble, but I just want to make sure the walls are going to go up. It's a bit concerning. We're still at this point and they haven't gone up. Steel door there is fine. There we go. So that's all. Putting everyone to work. Full steam ahead. Dealt with that fine. Got some turrets on the map that is going to help us. Dark Vision's broke. And the entities will attack them. Won't work like that for the shamblers, but for other things. We'll go towards them, which is fine in my book. People are about to break down. Hungry. Because you're stuck drafted, I'm an idiot. I was like, why are you hungry? There's loads of food. Whoopsie. Too much flake. I mean, make more than make like 600, use it all. Feel better if we had more food put away. Problem is we do go through it pretty quickly. Right, here we go. Here we go. We're setting up for success. Yeah, and it's just my nervousness because I don't want to do it too... I don't want to click it too quickly and, like, lose. I put a lot of time in this series. I want to get the W. God, we run out of components quick. Not good. Why did we run out of wood? Haven't, it's just not being picked up. Awkward. Oh, my symbol of war got destroyed. Meow, meow, meow. At least my bog machines didn't go down. The important stuff stayed up, and that's what matters. Problem is, I just can't see why the problem is, without knowing how the final attack works, it's just hard to picture it in my head. To like, Rhino self-tamed, Meals on Wheels. Some plasteel walls in here, so they're a little bit stronger. Right, I'm debating whether to click the button now. Like, meals are the only thing that concerns me. I just don't know if it's plunge into darkness. If we go into the darkness, we get heart. Just like, and then meals-wise... it's going to be very awkward. Straight to cannibalism. We have got a raid. The pods went haywire. Get my mechs in here hiding. A little trick. Double click all these pods, then it will show anything on the screen where they are, so luckily none of them are inside. Is anyone outside? Let's see. How many can I see? 10. 11. Some turrets. Let me control Prissy. Prissy might die here. But depending how the AI deals with this. That melee doesn't go for Prissy, should be fine, because she'll run for that door. Right, they're dealing with most of the stuff. Prissy should be absolutely fine here. They're running into my turrets, which is sad, because I did want them left up for the anomaly, but that's fine. Getting put under a little bit of pressure straight away is fine. Nice little spot we've got here. They push into, like, so many things. Yeah, Prissy's absolutely fine. They've all left her. Cool, cool, cool. I don't want her to die. I hope she doesn't. Right, let's go, 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 go. Yeah, retreat him. Please don't destroy my doors. Absolutely hate when they destroy all you, like, attack all your doors. It's like resources down the drain for no reason. Alright, a couple of turrets are still up, so it's not the end of the world by any stretch of the imagination. Let's go, go, go. Keep the ciphers in the base, though. Proceed undraft. There we go. Right, so apart from the doors that were just destroyed... everything is okay. Like I said, look at the resources already going down. Let's grab... we do have some marble blocks. Yeah, still some marble blocks, so let's haul them down to make sure they're getting done. Right, so corpses should be getting hauled. I want this to be done like lickety quick, or a lot quicker than what it is getting done. The only benefit that we do have is leaving a couple of these turrets up, and the loss of like a tiny bit of resources, which is absolutely fine. But you're coming down to eat. Good idea. I just found eating makes me feel a little bit better. Just a little bit. I should really be allowing these resources. A good player would know that. Wow. Not trying to kid myself. Right, every time we want to awaken, the game decides to like just mess with me. Which is fine, which is fine. I can't really get any closer in. Just make sure we're well protected. There we go. Right, I think we're pretty strong. Like, most attacks we can deal with now. We've got enough... why do they keep... oh no, it's getting built. I was just about to say, why is it destroyed again? Stop destroying my stuff. My stuff did nothing wrong to you. Well, maybe. Economy needs repair? Oh, they never seem to get repaired off their own thing. Maybe I'm just too impatient how quickly I want it done. Make sure these ciphers are repaired. We're sitting at 175 mils. I probably want a lot more than that. Aiming for like 300. Which might be aggressive, but I imagine we're not going to be in darkness for a few days. So, did we research hydroponics? It makes me really want to get hydroponics up. Just to get like a few bits of rice, if nothing else. Obviously we get quite power hungry, but just think to make sure some food is coming in would make me feel a little bit better. So let's get that researched, since we haven't done any research in quite a while. Just Like I said, most of the bones in my body are telling me to get like recon up on everyone. I feel like getting hydroponics up just to get some rice come in. I think that's a clever idea. Due to lack of maintenance, Elephant 12 has lost a skill rescue. Sack 'em. Sack 'em all. It's out of order. Symbol disrespected. I think that's just because one of the columns broke. Mortared into the absolute abyss. I think there's probably so many corpses. All the lifters and whatnot are doing them ones fast, which is a little bit awkward. We have got a few mechs to shred and stuff like that, so that is some resources. Rob is pregnant. Well done. Merry Christmas. Just make sure we are still hunting. Just want as much food as possible. Like I said, if we can sit at like 300 odd meals, that'd be nice. We've got some survival meals in here as well. Got a lot of drugs. Go juice. I have like 50. Just want a lot of this off of pause, so it's actually getting done. So we've got so much. Right, there we go. Got so much sitting in that freezer, it doesn't actually help us. Well, probably what I would like to do. Build 2 more shelves. I think. Right, let's use up all the drugs, get everything in this stockpile. Food. Food, food, food. Do survival meals need to be refrigerated? No, right? Yeah, I might take survival meals out of her. And then put them in here. I need to empty some of this. It's all the levers and stuff. Legendary work. Devil Strand Pants. News of this valuable artifact will spread across the world. Too right it will. Okay, I think we go out on a trade. One day. Little Taz can go. Take the 4 elephants, so if anything jumps on you, you're absolutely gonna trash them. Right, and then we can sell all our stuff. Make a bit of last minute money. And potentially buy some armor or whatever we can find. Take all the flake. Got a load of that new material. We can make some more weapons out of that, so we do need to make sure we do that. Oh, nearly forgot we've got them kidneys. All these rubbish weapons. I do like a good trade. I wish you could just mark stuff as junk, though, and like click a button and be like, add all junk. But I'm probably asking a little bit too much. I do want to sell some weapons as well, because we are sitting on a lot. And then it's going to make it awkward when we want to quickly grab something. loads of stuff. It's good, I'm not complaining. The elephants can carry so much, it's actually beautiful. Alright, take all the silver, take all the gold. Go. Right, there they go. Right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Happy with that. I think we can all agree that was a good idea. If we can get some armor or something like that, I'll be very impressed. Even if we just get like a bunch of plasteel or something, and then potentially get even like 2 more recon armors on people. Although 2 are getting made. So 1 recon armor's getting made there, and another recon armor is getting made there. So we're going to be close to a lot of people on full recon, which is nice. Oh, he's made me jump. Oh, Jesus. Don't need that in my life. Alright. So yeah, we'll be close to full recon, or as close to deep infestation, just as one of our melee people go. Right, let's jump over here, hold that door open, you run through, go get a weapon, but there's probably not going to be enough time for you to get like back in the fight. Where is a Toban to just jump, just to make sure he gets there first. I forget we got the ciphers, which make it a little bit easier. If the ciphers could have got there quickly, I would have probably defended myself in the alleyway, just to sort of save that from getting destroyed. Because look, they'll... Oh no, they've come off. I hate when they can push past. It's fine. Luckily we got ciphers. And the ciphers just help reinforce that door. I mean, they were already dead. But it's just a nice little showcase of what we can do. Which is obviously glorious. And we didn't lose our deep drills, which is perfect. Right, come on, little Taz. Oh, he's sleeping on the road. I want to see. I want to see. Forgot to make, like, bed rolls this entire save. Parisi. These bodies, the game does not want to, like, get rid of them, do they? Human. Allow human. Fresh. There we go. Now they'll get moved. I just wanted to keep them, really. It was a test for everyone else, not me. I know what I'm doing. Apparently. I pretend I know what I'm doing, people think I know what I'm doing, and then therefore I then know what I'm doing. I can't make it make sense any more than that. Yeah, perfect. Just get rid of that, get it all clean. Little Taz is going to go and trade. Hopefully we can get some wonders. And then it's going to be pretty brilliant, but we've... These drugs in here need to be made. We've got a lot of things to do. I don't think anyone is actually on, like, craft. It's a big, big, big problem. Yeah, because you're on cook. Can you craft to make sure you help? Alright, wish me luck. Want a good trade here. Could buy a donkey, but I think we've got enough donkeys in the colony that we don't need another one. But let's sell all this. We're going to have a lot to work with. Right, I don't want to see what they've got. I like to sell first, see how much money I've got to work with, and then disappoint myself when they've got nothing to buy. And it's the Tazastical way, and if I did it any other way, you'd all be disappointed, so... Because actually we're making a lot of money. My eyes are going towards the armor, I'm like... Everything I just said is automatically a lie. I'm already looking. Nothing great. Like, armor-wise, that is. There is some other stuff that I've seen. Right, we've got a lot of money with the potential to sell some gold if we really need to. I'm hoping we don't. So, first of all, I want to go up. Have you got any plasteel? I'll take all your plasteel. That's the first one. Death Rest Serum, I'll take that. That instantly improves us. Don't need reinforced. Armor skinned glands. Makes the user more resistant to damage. Yep. Still gives us 6,000 to spend. God, we've gone through it very quickly, haven't we? We do need components because we've got none. I'll take the 30. I'll take 2 advanced components. Any steel? I'll take all your steel. Our mass is getting high, but I think we're going to be able to get everything that we want. An animal pulsar, I'll take one of them. I know we can make a load. Doomsday Rocket Launcher. I know a lot of people in Discord talk about Doomsday Rocket Launcher. A little bit nervous about it, and we don't have like the invisibility stuff. The shock and insanity, we might as well, even though we can make some, just because there's nothing else for us to spend our money on. I'd rather spend it than coming back with... I'd rather spend it all, in all honesty. Like, we got Psych Trainer Smoke Pop. Like, I'll get it. I don't... Oh, no, I ain't got enough to get that. I don't think it will do anything, though. Slate Blocks is probably more handy. 200. Watching the mass. 250. And then take 250 of that. And then the rest in medicine. 15. A little bit left. So I'll take it to go with Go-Go Juice. Boom, baby. Great trade. Great trade. I'd have preferred some armor and stuff like that, but beggars can't be choosers. However, I'm a beggy chooser. Yeah, can't do anything more than what we're doing. Right, let's come in here. Let's go... Oh no, any shards? I've only got 2 shards left. So I think I probably get to... I get 1 Insanity Lance for sure. So I feel like that's going to help with most things that come my way. Please say it's like, this only works on... I'd cry. No. It has a shorter range than its non-shard based counterpart and requires line of sight. That's fine. I'm king of line of sight. Apparently. Where's the... There's recon armor getting finished. Not this laziness that's going on. I can't remember how much plasteel we actually bought. We can get full... If it's enough to get, like, full recon. I mean, like, 1 second I say we're not getting full recon, and then the other minute, oh no, we definitely are. I just think full recon secures us the win. So it just means we're so tanky. Or so much more tanky, I should say. One shard left. I'm not quite sure what I want it to use it on, so I might just hold it back. Right, all the survival meals are getting pulled out, which is cool. Need these drugs to go a little bit more. Hydroponics has been researched. If we can continue getting loads and loads of food in, like, I don't want twisted meat in here. We don't eat it, so no spank you. So it's just holding up spots in here. The rice is coming through, which is nice. The rice is nice. Lamest rhyme I've done today. Not the last. Right, can I push up? Because I suppose the issue here is recon armor is not being prioritized. Let's push recon armor up to the max. I want that recon armor done. I want everyone tanky. I want everyone looking good. I want everyone ready for the W. The what? The W. Little Taz returns victoriously. With a lot of resources. Which is going to catapult us. Right, we do have an armor-skinned gland. Is that the same one that Tax and Tobon have? Yes. So you have it. Okay, Fog has one as well. I'm going to give this to Rob, just because Rob has our psychic user, so obviously if he can stay up as much as possible. Install armor-skinned gland. I think that's a great shout. And hopefully the elephants get unloaded at some point, and we can get recon armor on everyone. Going to be very, very strong. I'm just showing off now. That's what it is. A wink and a smirk is all you need in your life. It's all you got as well. Right. Little drinky poos, just to celebrate the goodness, the good times, the happy times, the fun times, and the winning times. Yeah, I'm watching a lot that crafting is not getting done. And I am trying to correct it. I'm just trying to see the right benefits, or the right jobs to kick on the side. I want lots of drugs. I want this filled up. In hindsight, if we don't have to do hydroponics. If I don't have to do hydroponics, and I can just have 400 odd meals just stockpiled in here, it's going to be so much more beneficial for me. No point having insect corpses anymore. If I can see it. Or is it a separate? There we go. Yeah, don't need insect corpses anymore. That's what I want to see, recon armor being made. Why don't you finish the other recon armor that you were making? Brooke, just make sure your production command. Colossal. Good rewards. 20 by 46. Do people do this quest? It's such a pain in the bum. It's just like... How many mechs can I have? Let's get another cipher. Need a standard subcore. I can get that easy. Rob, jump in the van. I want a subcore, please. In the van and treat yourself. Tobin, I'll give you the Death Rest Serum. So that means I can get another building for you. Remind me what the hemogen pump is. Increases the amount of hemogen it can store. And this one is Death Rest Complete quicker. Yeah, let's get the quicker one. There we go. I remember the first time I did a vampire series, I thought you could only have like one of these buildings. I was very disappointed. I was very disappointed. Right, Brooke, come get the other cipher. Probably the last cipher. Then we'll have 5. And we have 3 spaces left. How much are lancers? Bandwidth cost 3. Jeez. What's a scorcher? Bandwidth cost 1. Interesting. I don't know if I want it, but it's interesting. I'm tempted to... I might get... Yeah, I might build one to just see. Because if I can manually flamethrower it, even if it just suicides every time on the entities, they're weak to fire. I love how we're going quite mech heavy all of a sudden. I mean, treat yourself. Yeah, crafting's getting done now. You can see the blocks going up. Drugs are getting made. Very, very nice. I keep checking the wildlife for animals to hunt. Got worms. Transport pods crash. Underground steel. All the things. Happy for them to kill the boomalopes. Boomalopes are fairly rubbish. Just want all the food. I want to get up to like 400 meals. Even that's going to go quickly. With 400 meals, we've got survival meals and stuff like that as well. I can hear them turrets like blasting away. Making me very nervous. Boomalope revenge. I have to summon a mech threat to save myself here. So I know how much you will laugh when I summon mech threats. That's still going down very quickly. I mean, 75 of it was used on ciphers, so understandable. Why is that not getting built? because it's out of sandstone. I kept looking at that. You know when you like look at something but can't work it out? There we go. Easy peasy. I just want some recon armor to go out to make me feel better about myself. What's good traders coming on? We'll have some tut to sell you, unless they go straight through the... Oh no. Should stay away. It's like, I don't actually want you to die, I want to trade with you. I want to make sure I get rid of all my wealth. Although these bolts good traders, the one that travel to you, never have anything too great, so not holding my breath or anything. Mainly because that's silly, but... Come on, Rob. Stop carrying your kids. Because we're getting all this... Making a little bit of money. I've got no drugs. Crazy time in the colony. Crazy time. All the clothes that's tattered. $1,100. Question is there anything for us to buy? Why did they come? Bolt's good trade, am I behind? I mean, I will buy foods, but still. How useless. I'm a Bolt's good trader. What do you do? I don't know. Don't ask me. Alright, what's the cheapest food that you sell that's not that? It's just meat. There we go. All in meat. It saves us a job. We'll up this to 350. On pause 200. Let's get this all going. 350. 200. There we go. Get it all cooking. Looks some good old donkey steak. Can't remember what we actually bought. I hope their animals didn't just eat all that. I'd slightly find it funny. If not more annoying. Legendary work. Legendary Devil Strand button-down t-shirt. I love the idea that pigeon carries that and tells all the nations a legendary button-down shirt was made. Crazy. Major break risk. As Prissy is having a break risk. I spy with my little eye something that begins with recon armor and looks mighty fine. Go on, Fog. Get it on. You know you want to. Love it. And then we got another one coming. Brooke, what is the matter with you? Slept in the heat. Awful bedroom. Right. Why? Slept in the heat? God, they whinge. Those beautiful bedrooms I've got for them. It's too hot. It's not good enough. Like, really? Oh, actually, yeah, no, she does have a really bad bedroom. Okay, my bad. I can accept my mistakes. I can accept. Reinstall that there. I might cheer her up. Trade caravan leaving. I forgot you were even here. I mean, all of our important NPCs, our tribes people, our citizens are in armor. The rest will just have to deal with that fact, right? Right. I think that's fair. If not more than fair. So it's a good trader. Let's have some fun. Okay, what have we got to sell? Problem is, there's not much. Right, let's get rid of a couple of our reinforced barrels. Just two. Power focus chip. I'm even tempted to get rid of them. I might sell my gold just to reduce my wealth there. Let's get rid of another reinforced barrel to reduce our wealth there. Remind me what these are. I'm going to sell both the power focus chips just because obviously we're getting ready to do the monolith. I want everything wealth down where it can as much as possible. Buy a shock lance, buy an insanity lance. Well, we have some psychic stuff here actually. I was hoping we'd have that one word of... Not inspiration. Could do mass chaos skip. That does help in a jam. Solar pinhole we have already got. So we do that and then we take shock lance. Then we just pocket 65 gold, which is far. I mean, it take like 2, 3. Yeah, I'll take 5 bits of plastic as well, just to make sure. They did have a death rest, but it's just not going to happen. There we go. Where did that stuff get dropped? Just sort of gets dropped anywhere. Went through, right? Oh, yeah. So, rob. Use. Psych link not high enough, that's fine. All them 4 pillars have been built there. So we'll be able to do the next psych level. I don't know if you get it at the next psych level. To accept this quest, you need to clear the map of enemies. Okay. So the mechanoid turrets that are around, we are going to have to destroy them. Which is sad. But it's more beneficial to get the next psych level. Right, the kid, put down your assault rifle. Come get a smoke launcher, it's more fun. Fun for the whole family. Right, take you lot out. Come on, let's go. Right, let's destroy these. Visitors. I always panic when I'm doing something like this, and then like a note. How? How did you see us there? I mean, evidently, quite easily, but... Come on, Prissy, move. Act like you care. I'm the only one here that's not allowed to care. Just watching what I'm doing, fully focusing. Well, as much as I can. The quicker we get rid of them, we can get that extra psych link, which I think is very important. Pause. I thought someone had a breakdown there. Hello, 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 hello. That psych link is quite sexy. Expires in 5.1 days. I mean, it might be worth timing this with the monolith, if I can. I'm going to get this psych link. And then we're going to move towards activating the monolith. Don't kill my visitors. Everyone will hate me. I try and be nice. I don't try very hard, but... Love how they watch that visitor just get slaughtered. And I'm cheering. Right, unrestrict. Uninstall, reinstall, unstable power cell. I don't know the best place to put these. Right next to the entities. What could go wrong, right? Right there. Either sides, they'll blow the doors right off. Right, undraft them. Wait for moods to just improve slightly. Then we'll do the quest, get the added psych level. Fleeing fire, brilliant. Wish people would do drugs more. I can't allow it more in my colony, and people just seem to be very anti-drugs. Which is confusing, because drugs are fun. Wait, is that the lesson we're meant to tell our kids? Maybe I'm telling them the wrong thing. Right, then in the morning, we'll do that quest, get another psych level. It might give us the mass. I can't even remember what it was called. Mass chaos skip. Level 6. Really level 2? Jeez. We were like level 5, level 10. I thought we were like the Grand Master already. I'm so used to using the tree and doing like tribal meditation to like get super psych links. So it's crazy when you don't have it. NPC Brooke, what is the matter with you? Oh, you're withdrawing from psychedelics. So you're fine now. Burn, baby, burn. Alright, let's go, 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 go. Let's make some progress. Right, so we've got another cipher coming, and another cipher is coming 1.6 days. Social fights, breakdowns, all sorts. We have got some more recon armor. Look at us go. Brooke, the lovely Brooke. Get that on, please. It's another recon armor that won't actually take too long to jump on. So we're just going to have like 2 people without recon armor, which is amazing. Okay, feeling good now. Saying that, with the amount of plasteel that's around, we should probably get recon on everyone. We got 300 just sitting there. And I want to embarrass this game. I'm talking a good game. Wait until I actually turn it on, then I'm going to be nervous and Nelly. A nervous what? A nervous Nelly. Several separate groups of mechanoids from the mech hive has arrived. I take back everything. It's a hard game. It's a hard game. Right, everyone run away. Let's see what we got to deal with. Group number 1, step on down. Are they coming straight at me? Wow, no dinner, no nothing. No, they will prepare for a while. Okay. They understand that I need to be wined and dined. That was just very aggressive straight off the bat. 14 ciphers. And another bunch of ciphers. And another bunch of ciphers. That's not too bad, to be honest. I mean, no, they got me. Right, let's go speed 3. Everyone's returning home. Run, flee, fools. Insulting spree. Observed, rotting corpse. Don't observe it, then. I always find in real life I don't have breakdowns over rotting corpses because I just don't hang about with them. Like, if I saw one, I'd be like, maybe I won't have dinner right next to it. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe I'll have dinner over here next to a nice pine cone. I don't know. They're having a social fight, which is amazing timing when we're, like, defending ourselves for our lives. Like, love that. Like, astute timing. And little Taz has a breakdown. Are we okay here? Everyone? No one wants to fight this? Okay, we got these ciphers. Like, we've been in a little bit of trouble now. Toban, if it's not too much to ask, do you mind coming down and helping out? Oh, that's kind of you. Prissy's having a meal. Yeah, treat yourself. We're just, you know, under the cosh. Rob has not got a weapon. What is happening here? Come on, we're better than this. Are we? Come down so Tobin can get into it. Then Prissy can start throwing an EMP at some point to help. But no rush, you know, on your guys' time. On your guys' dime. Very disappointed with the people that are breaking down. Should be fine. Not exactly the point, though. War crimes indeed. We're getting hit pretty hard today, to be fair. Why is the constructors trying to hang around there? Like, have a little bit of understanding that there is, you know, potential threat in the area. I thought Pam was having a breakdown then. I'll have a breakdown with Pam. Right, Prissy, can you just stop throwing EMPs for a minute? It's driving me insane. They're not actually even coming down. Doing quite well considering little Taz can't be bothered. Can't believe a mech got killed. But then I'll throw an EMP every now and then. Yeah, just throw one EMP there, just every now and then. What did you do? Ah, it's just my existence angers them. No, it's just a raid. We've had a few raids. I tried to click on that bit there, then it sent me to open. Oh, it's done it again. Sent me to open that door. Yeah, I've had quite a few tough attacks so far. Had a huge mech cluster with a mortar there. Then we've had a human raid. And we've had this. Just want to start the monolith. The game doesn't want me to complete it. Did one of my ciphers die? It's just gone down. I'm so glad little Taz couldn't be bothered. It's not like we needed him. Oh, little Taz is out of his breakdown. That's good of him. That's good of him. Glad everyone's having a nice sleep while we're fighting. That sorts your plasteel out. Now little Taz went on a trade. We traded basically everything that was left and got tons of plasteel. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. That's what we want. Get him. No messing. Gonna absolutely smash it. Mechs. Gonna have to repair some. So yeah, so looking pretty. Just gotta get this recon armor up. Ciphers don't drop plasteel, do they? I thought it was only the big ones. Some of your people got their ass handed to them a little though, but it took a lot of ciphers to do it. A lot of people had breakdowns and stuff. Like Capen, like only Tobin got hurt. Capen had a social fight literally before, because that's what I would do. When impending doom is upon the colony, I would have a social fight in the front room. Right, Brooke, can you start resurrecting, please? Thank you. I think it was just the constructor that died. So it could have been a lot worse. But we're going to be up to 5 ciphers for the finale, so I'm feeling good. I hate that in my current playthrough, everyone keeps starting social fights with my vampires. Yeah, it never ends well. Never ends well. Hard vampires are quite strong. Mills go down so quickly. I'm wondering whether to get hydroponics up. It's the only thing I'm debating whether to do. No one dies yet, but people lose arms. Jeez. Yeah, a social fight and you come out of it with no arms. I'm very tempted. Very tempted to get hydroponics up. Rimworld has decided that my colonists are not allowed eyes. Ah, I see the problem. To be fair, it's normally a colony of mine where everyone's got body parts missing before I even realise. But this colony's done quite well. Try doing a blind series, that's difficult. Why is everyone so sad? Just do some drugs. Observed corpse. I wish I could click on it and find out where. Normally it's lungs or arms. I've got 5 people on one eye and one person lost both their eyes and one hip. I mean, that should be an achievement on Steam or something. Well, I did want to get like 400 meals up. Just trying to kill absolutely everything for meat at the minute. I can hear explosions. Something's going on. Ah, it's the boomalopes. Yeah, yeah. What is going boom? Probably the boomalopes. Probably. I don't mind it, but that dude was my doctor. Hey, he can still be a doctor. Don't discriminate. Blind people can do it too. No one said they could do it well, but they could do it. That's the thing, every time I wanted to press the button a lot sooner today. But like, we spent the first little bit rebuilding our walls, then getting the materials that we lost. They can, but every surgery is a lottery. It's a lottery, you're given quite good odds then. A mad rhinoceros. What did I do? Did I forget his birthday? Oh, it's all of them. Right, come on. Got my ciphers. Let's just go out and sort out these rhinos. Right, where are the other ones? Prissy. I like these ciphers. Prissy, why don't you run towards safety? Crazy idea, I know. There we go. God, this game is easy. I need to repair all my ciphers. I can't really go into it with them being, like, damaged. And for whatever reason, the game just doesn't do it automatically. It's probably because I haven't prioritized the right thing, but still. Let's repair them all. If I knew how bad the final fight is, I'd just click it now. But it's like, I don't know how much. I assume I'm not going to have any downtime, but it's the food situation that's going to be crazy. Should probably get a load more simple meals up. Let's go to like 60. On pause at 20. I don't really want to sit on simple meals, but on pause. At least then we got food. So we're sitting about 100 meals is what we seem to sit on. Obviously we just fluctuate up and down. Get the constructor out, mug out. Right, let's do the quest. Let's get another psych link level for old Robodob. So that's going to help loads. Big M. Everyone participate. It's going to be amazing. Just you wait. Just going to come up with a message. It was too good. Absolutely too good. Unimpressed. Row up game. Okay, so what psych level are you now then? Level 4. Okay, a little something, something. That will help. Like, I think the combination of like 2 vampires, a psychic user, everyone, or nearly everyone on recon armor feels quite good. Boom like revenge. Oh. I don't think the Boomalope had much revenge if it's on Brooke's shoulder going into the butcher station. I mean, maybe, you never know. But I doubt it. Permit choice ready? I don't want the single strike. I want more people to come in and help if I need to. Being able to like summon troops at will to like support me. Right, if I can cook these up quicker and sort of think about... We've already got these simple meals, so I'm going to up them again. 120 on pause at 40. On pause at 40. I still don't know what darkness this game is actually going to chuck me in. If it's going to be the darkness I can't walk in, or if it's just general darkness. I mean, I guess we're going to find out. Still got too many drugs in my freezer. Debating. So what I'm going to do is grab this. I'm actually going to shrink my drugs. I don't need drugs at the minute. And it's just holding up space in my freezer, which isn't ideal with what we're trying to set up. Like, give me this zone. Right, there we go. Some more rice. Rice, baby. Aura, anyone outside gets good mood. Fantastic mood. Is there any more recon armor actually being made? Yep. 2. So only 1 person currently is going to go without recon armor. I mean, don't take it personally, but one of my colonies, I'd very much take it personally. It's literally done on a popularity contest. And Pan, you're losing that popularity contest. I can select another power map. I'll do the food drop. Might come in clutch. might come in clutch. Come on, I just want stuff done so that I can start this. I'm definitely starting it today. The game hadn't attacked me so much, I could have already done it. Ah, no, don't. I accidentally clicked summon mech threat. Could have been quite awkward. Luckily, it's more than one click. Why is Brooke down? Got worms there. Pause. What's going on here? A pain field on the nonosphere. Okay. You guys are right. What is happening? How about don't have your meals near the pain sphere? Like, the pain sphere literally knocking everyone down there, and everyone's like, yeah, this is a good place to have my dinner. Medical emergency? Why? They're fine. Well, they're not fine. I would never describe them as anything other than fine, I guess. There's still so many drugs. Okay, maybe too many drugs. Deconstruct that so I can get more shelves in here. And then sleeping sickness, that's awkward. Okay, they've already been treated. Cool. It's just about to say I'll push the button, then we get sleeping sickness in the colony. I think like a combination between us and the ciphers. I said it's foods that I'm a little bit nervous about. Let's get rid of some of these. Right, I'm going to stop growing drugs. Because we've just got so many sitting here. Doesn't help us at all. $150 odd meals. Boomalope Revenge. Just want the 4 elephants. Anything more is a bit silly. I like taming them just to bring them in and murder them. It's pretty legit. Drugs are being made, it's just not quick enough. It's the only thing we're clicking this. The fact that the game warns me so much about stockpiling stuff just makes me nervous about clicking this too early. It's mainly just food. So we're going to go through so much per day. And I can't imagine the... Will the game tell me off if I put like the hydroponics in here? It probably would, wouldn't it? How much do I need for hydroponics? 1 component. I wonder if I get a hydroponics system up. Right, grab that turret. Reinstall it there. I might get a little hydroponics bit here. Just a bit of rice coming in. I don't expect it to do much, but anything can help. Right, move that there. Then we're going to get a little building up, a little hydroponics farm. Right, I'm going to deconstruct the solar generators because they probably don't do much. And they're not going to do much when the darkness comes anyway, so I'd rather move them so my hydroponics place can be a little bit bigger. Right, what material do we have? Slate and granite. I'll do it out of granite, I guess. I swear I deleted that. Right, something like that just to start with. And then we'll get... Shouldn't get too cold. I'll put the granite door there. Then build a roof there. Induction, hydroponics. I know we need a sun lamp, don't we? If I put it there, then we can expand. I can't remember the proper way to do this to get the most hydroponics thing around it. I wish I could just click on it and then see the area that it covers. Is it 4 or 5? So there's 1 more there, then 2. 1 more there, then 2. And I believe it's like that. It's 2, 2, then 1 up. 2. Something like that. I'll be honest, I don't care too much now. That's my limit. I mean, do I care that much? Probably not. Right, there we go. I'm going to get this amount of hydroponics up. I'll just put a cooler in it. I will need a wall lamp there. Wall lamp there. Wall lamp there. I think just having some food coming in. So it's like, it's still going to be a massive problem. But that's going to help a lot. Because I personally think that's the thing that's going to kill me in the darkness. going to be like running out of food rather than like the game killing me, but we don't know until we get there. So let's get that up. Not looking at any monuments. I'm not building anything that's a million tiles per a million. The cipher has taken ages. Because Brooke just skips any responsibility that she has in life. Which, I mean, I do, so we've got that in common. Sounds like, yeah. That hit everyone in the feels. Right, there we go. The cooler's in there. So keep that room nice and toasty. Then, I mean, I think we're pretty ready. Then we can do the first beginning bit on stream. So I don't think there's anything more we can do to prepare. I don't know. Red button of the end times. I mean, we might get absolutely steamrolled, which would be funny. But just want to get them hydroponics up. Can anyone tell why the hydroponics will not get built? I'm genius sometimes. My brilliance is like too much for the world. Wow. Turns out you need a door to get into a room. Who knew? Who knew? Colonists need a death rest. Luckily we got the things to speed up both the death rests. I did that on my ritual room. The amount of people I've locked into like spaces. Start death rest. Start death rest. I think hydroponics is a good move. The masterwork. Devil Strand pants. I sealed someone into a wall behind my prison in an earlier playthrough. You did that on purpose, be honest. Be honest. You wanted to teach him a lesson. It was like a power struggle. You just wanted to throw your weight around. I want to time the monolith with the nonosphere. Imagine if they screams coming from the walls as a status symbol. Exactly, just showing off. Has your prison got walls that scream? No, well mine do. And yeah, I know there's a more efficient way to put the hemogen. No? Hydroponic farm. I just don't care. Yeah, rice on everything. Just to get a little bit of food come in while we're plunged into darkness. Otherwise, I think we might be in too much trouble. Where at least this way, we have something we can do. We're going to have quite a few meals. Or I'm hoping we'll have quite a few meals when we do it. But I'm hoping it's not the darkness that we can't walk in. The darkness that if we walk in, we just take, like, instant damage. I'm hoping it's not that. But knowing this game, it probably will be. But there we go. Loads of hydroponics. Worst case scenario, there's room for like a few more power problems. Just run that straight down there. think this is a clever move. I mean, either that or we just die anyway. Part of me's like, if we die immediately first attack, I'm going to be very embarrassed. Just delete the video. It never happened. There we go. All up. Right, there's no reason... Oh, this does whack our wealth up, but... If darkness becomes a persistent thing, then you can replant your fields with shrooms. Well, the thing is, it just says when we start the thing, we're going to be plunged into darkness. I don't know how long that's for. Thing is, we won't like the mushrooms. So if this would tide us over just until we get stuff, that'd be brilliant. Right, I'm going to wait for our meals to go, or wait after this harvest. And then I think we're ready. Another recon armor. Another recon armor. 2 people without it. Yes, Pan and Cabal, whatever your names are. You're going last. Another cipher. We're up to 5 ciphers. I think the ciphers will do us well. They're not there to tank, they're just there to hit anything that gets past. Their damage is going to be quite high. Please don't say we're having power problems. Is there any more steam geysers? Or we're having proper power problems. There's one there. Okay, well, hydroponics, very power hungry. Connect that just to make sure we don't want any power problems. AI just hates hydroponics. I'm going to bring the power conduit over here because normally the enemy comes in here. I could do 2 just in case, I suppose. So I'll run a power just in case, just so it stays on. Is there any other... There's another steam geyser there. I'm going to grab it as well. I've got no reason to risk anything here. And if I die here, I don't want to die because I've lost power. Like, imagine. I want to die because the game beat me rather than, like, I beat myself. There we go. Okay. So trust me, you'll die because you have summoned too many mech threats. The mech threats are going to win this for us. So I can't summon mech threats when shamblers come. That's the only thing I've got to remember. Need some more steel. Nonosphere destabilizing within 10 days. That's awkward. Right, I can turn these off, I'm not using them. I can turn these off, I'm not using them. Don't need any drains on the system. Oh god, the pollution's got really bad. Jeez. Pretty terrible. Right, is there any more steel around the map? A little bit up there. Okay, we've got fine. Just making sure we had enough to get all these geothermal generators up. Should probably not let these be built until the walls are up. And then that should lead us very nicely to start the monolith. Can't believe we got recon armor up. Especially because I was going to start this ages ago. Well, not ages ago, but... Unless he's rescuing Rob, because Rob's got another kid coming. Yay. Where's Rob's bed there? Well, and then chuck the kid stuff in that. You all mock me for my summon mech threats. It's gonna legit win me this. I've got so many weapons. The only thing that is gonna obviously be struggling is having to fight in my base and not outside because of the darkness. I'm waiting for the rage when it goes wrong. No, I shouldn't. It's gonna be fine. I need to start the monolith before, so I can use the nonosphere on it, really. When I need constructing done, I need it done. Be nice. Like, 1000% want to start the monolith. But I need the... Right, the vampires are waking up. Wait, what? Little Taz can now wake from death for a sake. Yeah, I'll just put auto wake on that. Actually, screw the mech threats. The pain sphere will kill you. Don't joke about that. All hail the pain sphere. I mean, that was the deadliest thing to ever have happened to me. I was excited to play the game, and the pain sphere said, no. So blew me into next week. All hail the pain sphere. Can someone help Pan? Pan's just crawling on the floor. There's some more recon armor due to be built as well. But I'm fine, we've got enough people in recon armor that I'm not nervous. It's just getting them geothermal generators up, and I can't get anyone on construct quicker than what they already are. Totally didn't forget to send my mechs out. I was starting to think my mechs were going slow. Blame the mechs if nothing else. It's not me, officer, it was the mechs. Sure it was, son. Sure it was. In the back of the van. Wait, why have you got a van? You're a police officer. Just get in. Protecting nobles. Nice rewards, but we're not doing it. I'm not making a bedroom. Right. Oh, these GF. Okay, the walls are starting to go up now. At least on that one. How many constructor mechs do I have? 2. Let's build another one. Then Brooke. So she's got 3 spaces clear. They just take 1, yeah, 1. Yeah, get 2 constructors. And then another lifter, and then we're good. That'll tot us over. 5 ciphers is either enough or not enough. Simply put. Which isn't very helpful, but is what it is. Right, I'm happy that we got hydroponics up, so at least a little bit of food is coming in. It's not the sexiest building, but we can expand it if needed. Food is looking quite good. Pushing towards 300, which is what I wanted to do. So we are achieving stuff. Whoops, I deleted a message. Warped obelisk. We need to get rid of warped obelisk. I think that's the one with all the... like the crypts diving in. Grey space thing, I think. Yeah, I think so. It's a bit awkward because if it goes into darkness, I'm not going to be able to suppress it. Just wondering if I care and just let it do whatever it wants. Nice thing is, at least in the darkness, if the darkness does hurt us, at least it won't hurt our mechs. Which is something. Right, that one's getting built and done. Because we are quite power hungry. And I suppose with getting more geothermal generators, at least if one gets attacked, we've got a few to fall back on. I think the War Queen is probably going to be a safer mech to summon. It seems like the other mechs are fed up with me and they just target my buildings. Well, as long as we time it right, the mech threat is going to, like, the summon mech threat is going to be huge for us. It's going to make it easy. They know what you did. How many animal pulses do I have? Have I just got 1? I've got 2. Right, I'm going to build... It's the flare packs I need to read up on. I'll leave that for a moment. But we have got 1 more shard to build something. And then we're just waiting for the geothermal generators to get done. Right, I'm going to have a quick 2-second break and then I'll be right back. And we're back. Let's get these geothermal generators up. Right, that one's about to go up, which is nice. And then we can get the other one. And then I think that's power sorted, like massively sorted. which is golden. Brooke, always get that. No, wrong Brooke. Always get that production command up. And then as we're doing other stuff, or as we start the monolith, we'll probably get another armor up as well, which is golden. So if the game hadn't attacked me so much, we'd already be in the monolith, so blame the game. Don't blame me. Please stop making social fights, you're doing my head in. Becomes unstable in 6.5 days. The game just thinks you are unready. Game, it doesn't know what's about to hit it. I think, like... I think the only problem with the game in, like, making another enemy is there's more ways to get it off you. And what I mean by that is by making the anomalies, you've got normal humans you can get to attack here, and you've got the mechs. And I honestly think the mech threats are gonna, like, win this for me. I would rather fight mechs all day long than the entities. Bulk's good trader. Good things happen to good people. Good things happen to good people. Right. Right, sell all that. Lots of camels. Have they got the hump with me? Whey! Right, we're just getting into the zone of, like, anything that we don't want selling just to bring our wealth down. Within reason, I guess. Just like all the drugs, we don't need this many drugs. Get rid of the signal chip, we don't need that. 300 flake, yeah, we're selling it. We'll still have 31 flake left. Well, there we go. Right, problem is, I'd have really loved them to have some armor or something like that. Could buy him plasteel. We don't need medicine, it's just that it's not in the stock. We do need medicine. Take all that medicine. Where's all my medicine gone? The thieves. I guess I just buy them food. No, I'll buy all the plasteel and then we can get recon armor. No reason not. And then we'll get some mind numbs. Mind numbs are going to be huge. So I'll take all your mind numbs because then I can get them to do that and people just cannot have breakdowns. It is the right one, isn't it? Yeah. Which is going to be, like, crazy. Yeah, then the rest. That is normal fruit. So I'll just take that and then some goat meat, because who doesn't like a bit of goat? There we go. Good trade, great trades. The best trades. The art of the deal, party people. The art of the deal. Right, geothermal generator is going up. Mechanoid needs repairing. Cipher number 4. Cipher number 4! Come on down. You gonna let me click on you? That was weird. Oh, it's just waiting for these geothermal generators to go up. Ah! And then we're clicking that button immediately before something happens. Immediately. I do want to, like, I want to click it today, though. I might as well grow rice here while I wait. Knowing me, a rice harvest will be able to happen. Just checking that there weren't any more bionic parts laying around treating me, making me feel a little bit giddy. Nothing better in the world than looking at your stockpile, seeing a bionic part just wink at you, just ready to be used. Why does it seem they're just building slow, or am I impatient? A days! High psychic drone, that's fine. Right, that one's connected now. Visitors. Yeah, high psychic drain is making a lot of people miserable. I mean, that's a them problem. I'm not helping Rob. He overdosed on drugs. Not his drugs, my drugs. That is unacceptable. Sleeping sickness. Oh, sleeping sickness might actually kill you. Put you out your misery, I guess. Oh, it just feels ages waiting for this. It's because we ain't got the resources for it. Who would have thought? There we go. Right, try that. That might work a little bit better. Who would have thought? Using the materials you actually have laying around. I think you started the wrong colony type if you weren't expecting someone to overdose. Yeah. My bad. Rob's in labour, not another kid. Jeez. The nonosphere has 5 days. Just need to get the geothermal generators up. Right, there we go. That one's up properly. And then we just got this bad boy over here. Walls are going up quick, quick, quick. I'll get some marble up as well to help. Just because I know we have got some marble laying around. I want these up. I want to click that button. And then lock in our bad choices. And then the game goes, do you know what? You've played so masterfully. Have the W. And I'll say, thank you very much. It's going to go just like that. And if it doesn't, I'll sue. Healthy child. Cool. The baby is called a nicotine. Nicotine tin. Nicotine tin. Nicotine tin. It's called Nick. It's a nice thing about the mechs. While they don't do much, at least something's getting done while everyone goes to sleep. I want a colony of winners, not sleepers. Any cheeky recon? Little low shield pack hiding down here, though. Then it's all going to be about deciding to do after this. I'm excited. I have to admit, while I'm like a little bit nervous, I am excited to see the new wind type. Although I don't think I've won on the ship. Or not on the highest difficulties. Yeah, I did on the cowboy. Spoiler. Although I need the W here. Title requires bedroom, grow up. Everyone's happy. No one wants anything. I still want to try the long game and do a wealth win. Is that the one where you have to like give up and start again a few times? The architect map or whatever it is. Yeah, so. If I move these batteries, I could get another charger in so the ciphers aren't going to be so uncharged. There we go. Just so then that one can stay there. Because there's a cipher over there that's not getting charged. Can't really have that happening. Oh, this is nearly up. Make sure that production command is on all the time. No messing about. There we go, the other ray charge system. Can't have my mechs like not being charged. So that will kill us. I suppose it makes sense. I've got like 5 ciphers. Problem is their charge thing. I've got them like don't go under 90. Wait. Yeah, any below 90. I think that's how it works. Right, that's going to get done in a bit. Any more blocks getting made? Problem is most of the people on construct were the ones that were crafting, which is a little bit awkward. Ah, nice little coffee delivery. This is basic. Do you know what? I'm going to make it out of steel walls. Waste of steel, but let's actually just get it up. Otherwise I'm going to cry. This is literally what we're waiting on. I love that mod where I can just like replace walls by building over them. Such a fun mod. I love like quality of life stuff like that. Makes me very happy inside. Like a hot chocolate near Christmas. lots of food. Alright, we're very close. The nonosphere we're going to have to deal with in 2.8 days, which is going to be a future Tazastical problem. Anyone warding this? Someone warden this place? It's a bit silly it's under warden, but I get it. It's one of them things that's quite easy to miss if you don't know. Toban! He is the man. What's the matter with little Taz? Oh. Don't know why he took so long to wake. That was a bit weird. Right, let's get Brooke on smithing. So then we might be able to get that recon armor up. I mean, only 2 people in the colony don't have recon armor. And at this point, I sort of see it as their problem, like a them problem, not a me problem. 200 and nearly 60 mils sitting there. So close. It's going to be good. I want to push that button, see what happens, and leave you on a cliffhanger. You know I'm going to do it. Then next time we come on, we fight for our lives. Come on. Another insanity lance. It's going to be non-stop. And then we'll have to decide what our next save's going to be. I want that built. I want that little square built. Nonosphere will resist suppression in 2 days. We could summon a mech threat, unleash it on the mech threat. Because we've either got 2 decisions. We activate the monolith and hope we can launch this on something. Or we summon a mech threat, put that on it. I mean, we could do it all at the same time, really. And I think that should be a future Tazastical problem. Right, get rid of that. Steel wall, chuck that in there. Anyone going to build it? Are you building it? Brilliant. Brilliant. Way to go to work. I like my base. Oh, it's been built. Are you ready? It is time. It is time. Awaken the monolith. Awakening the void monolith will engulf your colony in darkness for days and attract powerful entities. Make sure you're well prepared, stockpile food, building materials and weapons. Make sure your colony is well lit and has ample power. Avoid relying on solar generators. Ensure your colony is well defended and your colonists are ready to fight. Once you awaken the void monolith, there is no going back. Are you sure you want to continue? Absolutely, absolutely. Let me just save. Right. Save. Awaken the monolith. Toban. Go. Right, everyone's brought back, so they're in there. The mechs just got free range to do whatever they want. We have got... How many geothermal generators we got? We got 5 up. And we've turned off our expensive buildings. Expensive in the sense of what they require. No going back now, chap. Boom, baby. The sky darkens and a hum fills the air. The monolith begins to awaken. Your actions have attracted the attention of something beyond the human understanding. Soon structures of the void will begin into reality. Activate the revive. Oh, okay. Activate the arriving void structures to fully awaken the monolith. The first wave will appear shortly. Prepare yourself. The only thing that makes me nervous about this is how many warnings they have everywhere. And this game isn't exactly a warning-friendly game. So I'm going to pull my mechs in. The worker mechs, to be more specific. Let's go speed 3. We're still forced on speed 1 at the minute. The void structures. What? Well, that didn't give me any chance. All them metal horrors. Is that a joke? 22 metal horrors. Then them structures. Send a colonist to activate this, and it kills all foliage. Okay. Flesh beast tunnel. Oh god, it's going to attack me with everything, isn't it? Right, my front door is open. Flesh beast tunnel. The monolith has generated a powerful psychic pulse attracting nearby entities beneath the ground. You can hear shrieks. None in my base, right? Just there and there. My vampire we're getting, we're going to lose a couple of worker mechs. I don't think there's much we can do about that. Structures activated. Activate void structures to complete the monolith awakening. I like that the game makes you go outside your comfort zone in the fact like we have to actually leave our base to go sort them out. Oh, are they defending? Well, that is literally teeing me up for a mech threat. So let's go Brook, summon mech threat. We're going to go straight for a War Queen. Or you could pulse. I don't want to do the animal pulse yet. Animal pulse is for the shamblers. So we do the War Queen because she's the weaker one. They're going to stay and guard that, which means the mech threat is just literally going to walk around. Right, we shut our doors. Oh, look how many are coming out. I totally agree with you, chat, and I need to animal pulse to buy me time. Activate animal pulse. to buy me time. The War Queen is also summoned. I should have summoned the big mech threat. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, that's a lot. Have I got a quest I can do or anything like that? That's a lot, all at once. Jeez. We're in for a fight. I shouldn't have done the War Queen, I should have done the bigger threat. I think they're going to smash the War Queen. I'd be surprised. It's the metal horrors that I'm very nervous of. Their metal horrors have left that void structure. Okay, the War Queen has arrived. There is a burner, or 2 centipede burners, so that will help. So the entities are all going, like, this is what I want. I want them to drip feed into the War Queen. And this, why this is really important to do is because you want all these attacks that are going to come my way. I want to have the least amount of damage come my way as possible. So the more I can get other things to deal with it, and then I don't get injured, the better. Right, the centipede burners are going to do work here. Are going to do big, big work here. And the pulse was a good shout, chat. I love... Oh, 2 War Queens. They're going to do quite well. And again, I need to check on my base. But, like, we're just chilling. Importantly, it does say unnatural darkness, but it... We've got the hydroponics. And keep an eye on the food. We can upgrade the hydroponics if we need to. Right, let's go speed 2. War Queen doing work. The metal horrors can be set on fire. Interesting. I would have assumed they wouldn't have been able to. Good to know. The War Queen is smashing them. And remember, if she kills all of them, she will then go to get the others. And while this takes its time, the summon mech threat available in 1.8 days. And we're just feet up chilling. We're in a good situation. Speed 3. Hey, this is what I don't want. I don't want them in melee. But the fire! The fire hits them and just does them in. Chat, I told you, the mechs are going to win this for me. Summon mech threats are going to win this for me. I'm concerned what's going to happen when I activate these structures. Well, I imagine... So that's the first one, and then that's going to be a portal, I am going to guess. I'm concerned if I take everyone out to activate one of these, that then they're going to get, like, a portal jumped in the same position on top of them. Apparently I need a squad of incendiary launchers to deal with the enemy. Yeah. Fire wrecks them. Plasma swords, all sorts. Yeah, look, the War Queen... Did the War Queen lose anything? Like the shotgun mechs. Oh. Wow. I wasn't, like, capping when I said they were going to win this for me. I didn't expect them to be so strong. The mechs are gonna... I really want the metal horrors to win, in all honesty. Because the metal horrors will win this, and then they'll just go stand by the structure again. Yeah. Are they totally aggro now? Just watching their movement. They are. They're totally aggro now. So we will have to deal with them. But we're not going to deal with them today. We're going to deal with them tomorrow. You knew I was going to do it at some point. And then we're going to go long haul next time. But the fire wrecked them. Absolutely wrecked them. Like, no. And that's why, although I didn't do it purposely, that's why on the Summon the Mech Frat, the War Queen is the little version. The Dolor Bloblosh, that's the big boy version. But I think the War Queen will do better, just because she hides behind our little minions. So far so good. We have cleared one of the structures, so we can go do that. And the other structure's going to be clear as well. Void metal mass. That's nothing to worry about, I'm sure. Right, party people, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever you're doing. And I'll catch you next time for the finale of the Monolith Awakening. Easy game. Bye!